Hey, fellow humans, it's Cassandra from evolvingknowledge.com, and here I am with our guest part two of our information for our new moon in Cancer coming for July 20th, 2020. I have some tarot cards here just to ask for some extra wisdom as to what we can expect for this moon cycle and the energy of this new moon. So I did do some pre-shuffling already for my cards, but it doesn't hurt to add just a little bit more. So we're just gonna see what energies we have coming for this new moon and this new moon cycle in July 2020. So let's see. Okay. So our overall energy is the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles, that is right there basically, as you see, she's like holding on to her bag, like saving up her pennies, you know, getting ready to go off on her journey, but making sure that she's cool, you know, making sure that she has everything that she needs before she's going off. She's kind of looking back there, but you know, she's still going on her way. So that is the energy, that's the overall energy that we have of this message, how we are keeping ourselves strong for the journey that we have ahead. All right, and for these energies going on, there is a whole lot of journey going on in everybody's lives, and it is such an exciting time. I'm like so excited about it, and I've been since New Year's. All right, so the first card we have here is that King of Wands. So for some people, it could be getting a little romantic, but this is also just that passion, like that strong passion energy. And this moon cycle, we will be going into Leo. So as you see right there, there is our lion. And honestly, this card reminds me so much of my father, who is also a Leo, and that is a king, a true king right there. So just that passion, that power, grounded and like full and complete within your journey. So I see us having that fire, that spark that is going to, you know, with this grounding and that being prepared, you know, again, this is a four, right? So if fours, we have that organization, that balance, that stability and foundation for where we're going, right? And we're going into that with our strength and our power of our passion. With our passion, this is led by our passion. So what are we passionate about? And then here we have like quick decisions, you know, like steady, fast paced movement that we have going on, quick thoughts, really definitely having to be on our feet for wherever it is that we are going. So if we can just definitely pair that energy together, you know, we are going to have some things where we're going to have to make some decisions coming up, and we just need to make sure that our mind is sharp. So make sure that you are having a balanced diet to make sure that your mind is sharp, getting that exercise in to make sure that your mind is sharp in order to be able to make these decisions clear and level-minded. And then we have our Empress here, which this is a beautiful card. And of course, this new moon is in Cancer, and this card is like bang, right? That maternal, that loving, nurturing home feeling, that is really what this card is depicting, right? Like, obviously. But this is right coming into that divine feminine energy, that balance of emotion and of like that power, that fertility of idea. So right, we have that passion. You mix that passion with our ideas, being fertile with idea, and ready to conquer and make the decisions that we need in order to make this happen. And then when moving forward, then we have our King of Cups here, which is a complete balance of our emotions, right? So coming into the peace and just in love with like love, just completely balanced within the self. This is definitely going to be a powerful moon cycle. Yes, like if you see, these are awesome power cards here. We got two kings here, guys. Two kings, okay? And then we've got the Empress. What? Okay. Oops. Excuse me. Excuse me. Sounds like we've got some serious energy coming on, and it's all coming with this foundation. So, really make these manifestations, really just shed whatever it is emotionally, physically, mentally, um, to what is it that I need to gain this balance. Give me the clarity as to the direction that I need to be going, the tools to utilize my passions, the tools to utilize balance of my emotions, and the right ideas, and the ability to make the right decision quickly. This is definitely, wow, like going to be such a power month. I am super psyched. Woo! So then moving forward, let's see, I'm gonna move these up here. And I just have some extra cards. Wow, that is so exciting. What powerful energy. I mean, going into Leo season, I definitely already knew that we were going to be in for it. But boy, wow, we're really going to be in for it. I hope you guys are ready. And Leo season, I hope y'all got your best gear on because, it's definitely a time to show up and show out. All of it. Your best gear, your best smile, your best attitude, your best ideas, all of it. All of it. Woo! Ready to stunt. Show our cards. All right. Let's see. Okay. Okay. So we have this card, acceptance. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. So these cards here are just some things for us to remember during this time. So acceptance. I accept that they're the things that I cannot change. And that's so funny because I was going to be making a video about the power of control. All you can do is accept it if it is not in your control. Acceptance is one of those key phrases right there. And then here we go, indecision. How funny, right? Just sitting there talking about it. Indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. So if you have to make that decision, connect with yourself. Connect with yourself. Mind, body, and soul. That first idea that comes to you, that is your ancestors, that is your guides, and they're coming in. Remember, this is going to be the Cancer, that's your family, fourth house, your family, your ancestors. They're speaking through you. Pay attention because they're giving you guidance. Their guidance is always going to direct you exactly where you need to be. So pay attention, listen up. All right, then we have blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. I accept responsibility for my well-being. Yes. I don't think I need to go any deeper than that. You can't be pointing the fingers. We need to take responsibility and take blame for all that we do. Pointing the finger is going to get you nowhere. Look at a situation as to how you can fix it for what you did instead of saying what somebody else did. And that goes right in there as to what you're able to change and what you're not, what you need to accept and what you shouldn't accept. And then we have worry. I'm learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. Yes. Worry is such an unnecessary emotion. It just holds us back. It just, right? If you're a parent, you're sitting there worried if your child is going to be okay on their first day of school and you're stressed out all day, they're still going to be at their first day of school. That worry did absolutely nothing but just ruin your whole moment. So worry is pointless. I am learning that worry does not change an outcome. Throw it aside. All you can do is accept. If it is out of your control, all you can do is accept it. Wonderful. Wonderful. All right. And we're just going to see what the moon has to say. here. Wow. What a great time. Such a time of transformation. I'm just so stoked for all of this. Every day, every moment, so much change. Yep, here we go. Here we go. Yep. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. You need that intuition, you need that indecision. That indecision. You need to trust your ancestry, right? You need to have that balance of spirituality and practicality. I'm not saying you, that's exactly right. You don't need to tilt one way or the other. Being right in that balance. And this new moon is going to be on a 2-day, which is about that balance. You can only 2 hands for that balance on the scale. So there has to be the balance. You can be spiritual, but you got to be practical as well. You can't just have one without the other, right? Because we're on this plane in this reality. So being all the way out there isn't going to be doing things for us here. We got to have that balance, that polarity. Okay? Perfect. You are good enough. Stop playing. Stop playing. We're going into Leo season. Okay? You are good enough. You are exactly who you are, and you have the ideas, the passion, and the power of yourself uniquely to you for you to make the mark on the world that you need to make. Stop playing. There's nobody else out here like you. Nobody. What do you need to release? What do you need to have that balance? Like if I was saying in part 1, with this 4th house energy, there is going to be that looking into your past behaviors, your past actions, and how that is impacting you in your life, and if that is holding you back. So what do you need to come to balance on? What do you need to release on that so that you can move forward? Ask for clarity. Manifest the clarity on these major blockages that are holding you back from achieving that completeness. Look, that king, that empress, that God energy. What is holding you back? Is it your diet? Is it your perspective? Is it experiences that are holding you back that you haven't allowed yourself to heal from? Sometimes you don't even realize. I fell off on my rollerblades and I thought I was fine because I got up laughing. I got back on my rollerblades a month later and I'm sitting here like afraid. Whoa, where'd that come from? Guess I got something else to work on. It was supposed to be fun. You know, you never know where these things are coming from. That's why you have to pay attention and ask yourself. Really dig in there. Figure it out. All right. 2 more decks, guys. Let's see. What is the animal energy that we have walking with us during this new moon cycle? Oh. Look, y'all don't even know. I'm so excited. So we have the hummingbird. A hummingbird, beautiful picture here. Turn away from infidelity so that love may blossom. Turn away from infidelity so that love may blossom. I'm just going to leave that. Some people needed that message. Self-love, man. Self-love. You can't love anybody unless you love yourself. And once you get on that journey, then you love everybody. Like, I love you. I don't even know who's watching, but I love you anyway. Then we have the cobra. Change is inevitable, but with it comes the chance to shed a burden, right? Just like I was saying, okay. Change is inevitable, but it comes with the chance to shed a burden. Yes. And then, you know, like, you're going to be amazed at this follow-up. Y'all saw me shuffle. Okay. This follow-up right here. Like, I don't even want to say the animal. Delight in life and embrace change as the source of your creativity. We have the freaking butterfly, y'all. transformation. Did I not say it? If these two animals don't spark up change, dropping what's not needed and using it to transform a new, I don't know what other animals do. Y'all saw me shuffle, okay? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Seriously. Seriously. Okay. Change is coming, guys. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. This is a time of transformation right now. All right, then we got our final cards here. Whew, such a time of transformation. And transformation, guys, it is difficult, but it is beautiful when you realize that it's transformation. Of course, I love every part of the process because it's just building me into a better, stronger, more beautiful version of myself. Yes, let's get it. Let's go. Are you kidding me? Woo! All right. Yes, thank you. Such an exciting time. Okay. Yes. Okay. Yes. So right here we have workaholic. This is also going to be the throat chakra. Make sure that we have our throat chakras in balance, okay? Make sure that what you're spending all of your time on is something for you, for your love, for your life, for your passion. Don't go spending all of your time on something that's not investing on yourself. Balance that too. Balance yourself. You need balance. It's key to your happiness. Otherwise, you're going to spend your whole life working at a job that you might be getting good money, whatever, but are you happy? Are you doing what you want to do? Think about it and open up that throat chakra. Your speech. How do you speak to yourself? How do you speak to others? Okay. What are you saying when you're sitting there busting your butt for somebody else? Okay. Pay attention. And then, whoop, not a surprise. We have all heart chakra right here. That green is the heart chakra. So yeah. Okay, guys. We need to work on opening up. And that also is going to help with our manifestations. The fourth chakra, the heart chakra, that is time. That is how we're going to get our manifestations coming back to us sooner and quicker. So then we have perception. I was just talking about perception. Things may not always be as they seem. Okay? Follow your intuition. Follow your heart. Okay? Open your eyes. And we need to change our perception in order to grow. In order to grow, there are burdens that we must shed. And those burdens are there for us to grow and change and morph our perception of ourselves, of our reality, of our community, of our society. Growth. Yeah. This is not a time of growth. I already said this. I'm not even going to go into it. Growth. Yes, y'all. Yes, y'all. I see that beat, y'all. Gossip. Oh my gosh, this was such a crazy story. These cards come with stories. I'm not going to go all into them, but this story is such an interesting story because this is about all these people would talk about this woman here in the center with her scarf. The whole community used to talk about her, and then she left or she died or something, and they were really salty because they were talking all this crap and making up all these stories and they weren't even true. And then they were just left with a void. Be careful on the things that you say to people, guys. Like gossip, talking crap about people, making assumptions about somebody else's life and their journey. Their journey is their own. Their experiences are their own, and their perception and their perspective is all of theirs based off of their own experiences in their lives. You are not better. You are not worse. Y'all are equal. Every single being is equal. Nobody's above or below another. So leave your little crappy stories to yourself. There's way too much other things to be doing. We need to be worried about our growth right now instead of gossiping. Okay? Open up our hearts. So other than that, yo, this is such an exciting time. Like I said, guys, it's just getting better and better. And Leo season, let's get it. Leo season is not about to be a game. Okay? Woo! we're about to have that passion, that fire of the Leo. This is the Leo card, obviously. This actually is the Leo card. So we are going into Leo season and we are about to show up, guys. Okay, so all this that you've been working on, all this stuff that's been holding you down, that pressure that's been coming of, all this stuff going on in your life and in the world. Whoo, get ready, okay? Get ready because you're about to get a little glimpse of that show popping out. So other than that, I am really excited. I hope you guys are too. Seriously, when this goes down for y'all, feel free to come back. Let me know how this time is going for you. If you got some questions or some things some insight that you have to share about this coming new moon cycle. Now, this is the new moon cycle. This isn't even about Leo, but it is going into Leo on Wednesday. So please feel free to drop a comment in there and tell me how you all feeling about this stinking reading. Like, what's going on in your life right now? What type of transformation are you about to be going through? Come on, please let me know. Otherwise, guys, I'm sending my unconditional love your way, and happy new moon tomorrow. Love y'all.